All right, so the big questions that we're asking this evening, the Supreme Court's no bulldozer guideline completely flouted by Maharashtra government, practically inventing their own rule book, ignoring what the Supreme Court has said. Well, it's not just the Maharashtra government though, viewers, it's happened in the state of Punjab as well. Secondly, bulldozer bid reflects Devendra Fadnavis in competitive Hindutva race. We've seen a sudden shift in the politics of Maharashtra. Many suggests that could very well be that Devendra Fadnavis wants to throw in his hat as a possible formidable Hindutva figure. Will bulldozer justice add to the Chief Minister's strong image? Many had also suggested that Devendra Fadnavis, where law and order was concerned, many were alleging that he was weak. Is this a move to appear stronger? Will bulldozer action add to BJP's anti-Muslim rhetoric? Taking all these questions to our two panelists, 2 minutes each, beginning with Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party, Atul Londe, Spokesperson, Congress. Sanju Verma, the fact is it does seem that the Maharashtra government has formulated their own rule book, completely overriding what the Supreme Court had said, in turn overriding the Constitution. 2 minutes, ma'am.
Preeti, let your audience know this, that the Supreme Court verdict, which is being bandied about by everybody from the opposition, जो खुद संविधान की धज्जियां उड़ाते हैं, I'm talking of the likes of Uddhav Thackeray, Rahul Gandhi and Sharad Pawar, आज वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को संविधान related certificates बांट रहे हैं. Let me tell you, the Supreme Court, while giving that famous bulldozer verdict, which is being quoted by everybody ad nauseum, said that there are instances when suo motu action can be taken by the executive and the judiciary does not want to encroach upon the functions of the executive or the legislature. And Article 245 right up till Article 254, you can ask your research team to do the homework. All these 10 articles clearly say that there's a clear delineation of powers, and suo motu powers can be exercised by the sitting chief minister, who in this case also happens to be the home minister. And my second point, Preeti, is this, that this bulldozer action, I dare say, should have been taken way back in 2020 because the building's lease expired. The building belonging to the chief perpetrator of Nagpur riots, Fahim Khan, it expired in August 2020. November 2019 से लेकर June 29, 2022 तक for 2.5 years, Uddhav Thackeray was the chief minister. I say, thank God we have Fadnavis today, and necessary action, which was 2.5 years overdue, was finally brought to fruition because the building lease had expired, unauthorized construction took place, flouting Nagpur Municipal Corporation's rule book, and also the rule book pertaining to the Maharashtra Regional Town Planning Act. तो यदि किसी ने संविधान की धज्जियां उड़ाई हैं, नागपुर म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की रूल बुक की धज्जियां उड़ाई हैं, it is the erstwhile Uddhav Thackeray dispensation which caved into radical Islamists like Fahim Khan. Devendra Fadnavis has only set
your time's up, ma'am. Your time's up. Sanju Verma, I want to bring in the Congress spokesperson, but I'll come back to you, circle back to you on this one question. One would have believed if you said that this was long overdue, the building was illegal, and the NMC decided to tear it down. But the fact is, ma'am, you just saw the build-up package. The NMC said, we didn't decide. The police told us. We went to the police. The police said, we never decided. NMC decided. So who has decided? And how do we know it's illegal? Number one. Number two, I want to bring in Atul Londe. Atul Londe, you spokesperson of the BJP, says that this was an illegal construction. It should have happened earlier. It just happened now. It's just timing is only, a coincidence.
Preeti, I know as many as 1,000 illegal construction, illegal buildings, and out of which many of are related with the BJP people in the right at the heart of Nagpur. The land of agriculture university in the heart of Nagpur has been occupied illegally by so many people. I won't name them because they have also legal rights, constitutional rights to approach the court, to approach the municipal corporation. One observation of Supreme Court, which I want to quote here, because all other issues, those have been already discussed in earlier debate also. I will just taste for divisive violation. The SC laid down a separate test for cases where a demolished property houses an accused but also violates municipal laws and illegal construction. The SC stated that if only one structure is demolished, while similar ones are untouched, it may suggest the motive is to penalize the accused, not to remove an illegal construction. The same thing is happening over here. Why bulldozer actions are being taken against only a particular community and not against those who are involved in violence also? The question here is, you are suppressing, you are terrorizing one community only because you have a power. It's right. Devendra Fadnavis is Chief Minister of Maharashtra. He is also holding the portfolio of Home Minister. But that does not give him a power of judiciary. That does not give him a power to justify the things. That does not give him to deliver a justice as a Home Minister. It is a duty of the judiciary. And what High Court bench of Nagpur, the Bombay High Court bench of Nagpur said, it is aren't these people are citizen of India? क्या ये देश के नागरिक नहीं है? न्याय करना है, समानता से करो. जस्टिस किसको कहोगे? जो रूल बुक के तरफ ड्यू प्रोसेस ऑफ लॉ के तहत होगा, एस्टैब्लिश प्रोसीजर ऑफ लॉ के तहत होगा. आपको लगा मेरे मन को भाया, मैंने कुत्ता काट के खाया.
Okay.
This is the procedure.
I want to give it this. Okay, I don't have the time. One minute each. Sanju Verma, I want to bring you back into this conversation. The reason that the building was illegal that you have given is an afterthought. The NMC didn't know. NMC said police ne bola, humne aake tod diya.
You know, Preeti, I always say look at the bigger picture. Do not miss the woods for the trees. You know, police commissioner ने क्या कहा, नागपुर म्युनिसिपल कमिश्नर ने क्या कहा. मैं डंके की चोट पर आपको नेशनल स्पोक्सपर्सन ऑफ द बीजेपी के तहत कह रही हूं that the final call is taken by the chief minister, who also happens to be the home minister, Devendra Fadnavis. And lest I'm misquoted, I'm reading out what he said. Whatever damage has happened will be recovered from the rioters. If they do not pay the money, their property would be seized and sold for recovery wherever required. Bulldozers will roll out, but within the ambit of BNSS. BNSS section 353(1), BNSS section 355(2)(b) and BNSS section 356(13). अतुल लोंडे साहब से मेरी गुजारिश है, BNSS पढ़ के आइए. Don't start quoting the old provisions of IPC, which is no longer operational. IPC is outdated. It stopped being operational since July 2024. You are still in July 2024. Today it is March 2025. Okay. And Preeti, my last point is this, because my 1 minute is not over. My last
your 1 minute is all over quickly.
जो लोग आज फहीम खान के इलीगल कंस्ट्रक्शन पर बुलडोजर चलाए जाने पर हाहाकार मचा रहे हैं, वो 9 सितंबर 2020 जब कंगना रनौत के बंगले पर बुलडोजर चला तब तालियां बजा रहे थे. शर्म आती है या नहीं?
Okay, now, okay, Mr. Londe, please respond, sir. I don't have time. Quickly come in. Respond.
See, traitors are traitors. Dangais are dangais. We don't differentiate on the basis of caste, religion, or any other parameter. What this law is saying, what Supreme Court is saying, if action is illegally taken by officers, officers will be punished. They will be financially penalized. This is what Bombay bench of Nagpur High Court says day before yesterday. The notice was served on 22nd of March and the action was taken on the 23rd of March. When they came to know that the Fahim's family has moved to the court, they have doubled the personnel and raised his whole building before 2 o'clock, before they got notice from the High Court. This is not the way. Constitution will govern this country. I was not talking about IPC. Sanjuji has not listened to me properly. I am only talking about the Article 142 of the Constitution, according to which Supreme Court has given a guideline.
All right. On that account, we are going to... Okay, I've terribly run out of time. You know, we should have actually had more time, so we could have sunk our teeth into why is this happening, especially politically. Is there a reimagination of the image of Devendra Fadnavis? But we'll do it in the upcoming